From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your afternoon update.
Dennis's Heating and Air Conditioning is Northern California's premier heating and air conditioning contractor. From residential housing, large commercial projects, installation to repair, sheet metal fabrication, and everything in between, we are your go-to heating and air conditioning specialist.
Good afternoon, everyone. That is, we've got a little bit more sunshine in our forecast here. There still may be some patchy fog. Most of the fog will be in, say, the valleys of Trinity County, Del Norte, Humboldt, and even western Siskiyou County. Butte, Glenn counties, yeah, maybe some patchy fog. Otherwise, dry and warmer this week. Valley highs in the 70s over the next several days, but we are seeing some changes by the second half of the weekend and early next week. Here's what we expect here for today. Mainly sunny, low to mid 70s in the valleys, 60s for most of the higher elevations, although some of the cooler spots and highest elevations will be somewhere in the upper 50s. But take a look at that. I mean, we do go into tomorrow morning, and yes, there may be some patchy fog around Del Norte, Humboldt counties. Most of it will be to the south, and it may try to creep its way back up in the area by Wednesday night and Thursday morning. But overall, clear skies, plenty of sunshine. Now, the reason for that is high pressure is in place and is preventing that storm over the Pacific from moving in. So the storm track is being diverted way to our north. We've got a blocking ridge of high pressure. That high pressure will give way a little bit and allow some clouds to come in by the end of the week. But then that high pressure builds back in Friday into the first half of the weekend. But then, as you can see there, the storm door is opening. Now, we can open the storm door all day long. We just got to get the storms to move on through. Now, the forecast models, long-range forecast models overall agree that there will be some changes in our pattern. But where and when and how much rain and snow we get, that's still a big question mark. But it looks like there is that potential for everyone as early as Sunday and going into early next week. So there's your forecast for today. Of course, we're not talking rain. We're talking spring-like temperatures. Low to mid 70s in the valley, mainly 60s for the mountains and for the coast. Now for tonight, it's cooling off in the upper 30s to low 40s in the valley, 20s and 30s for the higher elevations in the coast, in the mid 40s. So looking at your 7-day forecast, very much spring-like. I think the peak of this warming trend will be Wednesday for the valley, but still well above normal, even going into the first half of the weekend. Bigger changes in our forecast, possibly by Sunday and Monday, with that potential for some wet weather as well. And snow, yeah, we're probably going to start off around 6,000 feet or higher, but it may get a little bit lower than that as we go into early next week. All right, that's your afternoon update. I'll be back again this evening at 6 o'clock. Until then, have yourselves a great rest of your day.
When you see flashing lights, someone's life depends on us.
And while we're out helping crash victims, we need your help to keep us safe. Move over, slow down, it's the law, it protects everyone.
Our crews are out here every day, keeping the roads safe for you and your family.
We're often the last ones on scene, and we want to make it home safe too.
Protect those who protect you, slow down and move over.